what has it gone on? It's been a long time, and I mean a long time. It's been like 2.5 years. My screen's getting all messed up from the heat. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. I think it's getting messed up. Maybe it's just my glasses. I don't know. Anyway, it's been a long time. I'm actually not even in my own truck. This isn't my truck. This is my dad's. Because I don't have mine anymore. It's been that long. I'm actually borrowing it though because we are going to go pick up some pavers. Because girlfriend and I have a project we're working on and we need some pavers. So instead of putting them in her and my Jeep and hoping they all fit and then messing up the interiors of our Jeep, mostly mine, figured I would just borrow the truck. So I'm waiting for a reply, which I just got, and then we're gonna go pick up some pavers and then start on this little home improvement project that we've been working on for a little while, which I will fill you guys in on and show you guys all the other things we have planned in just a minute. But I just got this address, so let me figure out where I'm going and then we'll go from there. Okay, so just got all the brick loaded up. Hold on. Oh, anyway, as I was saying, guess we forgot a couple bricks. Yeah. Moving bricks isn't my thing. And we still have, well, a lot more bricks to do because we gotta unload it and then put them where they need to be. So that's gonna be, terrible. But
more calories this way.
oh, okay. Alright, well, you probably just saw, we got everything unloaded. I'm gonna go drop the truck off, come back with a shovel so that we can start to move rock. And I think we're gonna do this tonight, or at least start it tonight. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun, interesting night, to say the least. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drive. Alright, well, I finally made it back with the Jeep. She's actually been really busy. All this was flagstone, and then that crap, which is just this really ugly brick. So we got all that moved, and then all the flagstones back over there. And then all the brick that we just picked up, or all the pavers, are all right here. So we're working on the first row, and then we gotta get this out. Ooh, weird lens flare from Streetlight. This is cemented in, and it's one brick deeper. We don't have anything to break it, so I'm going to attempt to dig it out. I'm hoping that it's not really connected on the edges here, but I think it actually might be. And if it is, then we might be screwed for digging it out. But we have bigger plans for this corner right here, so we kind of need that gone. God, that is a really weird lens flare. So we're gonna start with that.
It's from literally shit and piss, and it's bacteria that eat your flesh.
Oh, I know what that is. You might have got that. So we've changed our idea about what? 5 times?
At least.
Our issue was we didn't measure this before we started. We were actually over at my grandmother's house because she was meeting my grandmother for the first time. Did I say further?
Uh-huh.
Okay, just making sure I heard that right. And we knew we wanted to do this project, but we never actually measured and figured out how much we actually needed. So out of boredom, because that's what we do, we sit there in the Facebook Marketplace and offer up and stuff, and look for stuff that's being sold. I'll get that in a minute.
It's alright.
And we're here. So she's doing a lot of the work. She's actually really good at leveling. Okay guys, so it's day 2. We finished the laying of the pavers last night. I just didn't show it yet. I was actually gonna show it in the morning, but I never did. I just got here and we're having issues with my radio here. And starting to get irritated. Like I mentioned, I got a new Jeep. I don't have my truck anymore. My car's off. It's been off for, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. And the radio's stuck on. So let me give that some more time and stop messing with it before I do anything drastic like pull battery, because it's underneath the seat and it's kind of just a pain in the ass to do. And I don't want to if I don't have to. I had an issue with it once other doing this. I pulled the battery and it was still on. Reconnected the battery, played with some fuses that didn't make sense, still worked, and then I happened to check it again and it turned off. So maybe it was just a time thing. We'll see. Hopefully it is, because I don't want to mess with that. And as Amanda's over there fixing one of the lights that we had an issue with. So I think I showed these last night, I don't remember. But we have these lights that kind of flicker like a fire. But this one here is dimmer, and she just pulled one off that was over there that's not even on anymore. Solar powered. But they've all, at least those two we know for a fact, have fallen down because they're just on here with like a 3M sticky tape. Because we didn't, I broke this one. Oh wait, it was just my light. I fixed it, kind of. Just on there's a 3M sticky tape and tape just didn't hold. Worked for the night we needed it, and then it kind of just died. But yeah, but here's how the pavers kind of, here. There we go, here's how the pavers turned out. They look pretty good, I think. They look a lot better at night. Which is good, because that's, ooh, that's bright. That's usually when you have company over. And we, nope, don't flash. There we go. It's usually when you have company over, so. 300 lumens. Okay, so I just had to change SD cards, because I think I broke my other one. Which isn't good, because that's a big one. But, get out, cat. Anyway, we got a light for this one right here. So we don't have, oh, it's that. Really? Really? Do you guys see the issue here? Your landlord did this wiring, I assume?
What?
So I assume your landlord did this wiring?
Probably.
I hate him. Oh! Hey, it's brighter in here. Wow, that hurt. Boot security, connect in, go back, start pairing, light, continue. Now, I entered the password. It didn't say it was wrong. What are you doing? I didn't tell you to do that.
You broke it.
Didn't even do anything. Yeah, no, it won't even let my phone connect to your Wi-Fi. Well, we figured that out. I mentioned that I don't have the truck anymore, have a Jeep. This is it. Not much is done to it. It's 2018 Grand Cherokee, Lardio, whatever the base model is. It has more creature comforts than my truck had, though. And I honestly, I like it more than I liked the truck. Truck was fun. Truck took me tons of places. I had a bunch of fun times on it, but I think I'm gonna be able to have more in this. It was a four-wheel drive, all-time four-wheel drive Jeep thing, but yeah, it's easier to drive. It's better on gas. It's funner to drive. And yeah, so I haven't done much. Because the base model didn't come with a tow package, so I added that up tucked under the bumper. I have whites and stuff so I can actually tow a trailer. Just a little basic modifications, like I blacked out, those are supposed to be reflectors. I tinted or blacked out the reverse lights. This bezel should be chrome. I have a thing that should go there, but I didn't like it. A couple stickers. Blacked out all the emblems. Oh, and the third brake light. I added the bars and then the cargo rack, which whistles really bad, but I like it. Yeah, I see you.
What?
I don't know.
You gonna show up later too?
Probably. I added LEDs, highs, lows, and fogs. And then blacked out all this stuff too, and then added the little carbon fiber chrome hat things, because taking that out was kind of a pain in the ass. Is it? Oh, I couldn't see it. Yeah, you have no idea how much I hate loving technology right now.
Oh, that one died now too.
Oh yeah, you have no idea how much I'm loving technology right now.
Aww.
When I got here, my radio was doing the thing where it wouldn't turn off, and they thought I was in a phone call. And then my GoPro memory card started dying, and now this stupid app isn't working, and now our solar lights are breaking. Oh yeah, I'm loving technology right now. It's great. Anyway, we found out the password. It was right the entire time. So I'm trying to do a manual pair and see if that works.
Did you do it 3 times?
Mm-hmm. That's perfect.
Oh, that's purple. Well, I said it was purple. It wasn't purple.
Okay, go to Wi-Fi setting. So don't buy the cheap Philips lights because they don't fucking work.
You probably do. You're probably just missing something.
Remember last night when I was trying to remove that? Apparently all you have to do is kick it with Uggs.
These are boots?
Ugg boots?
Yep.
Yeah. Uggs.
Close.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now, don't look so stupid.
You know, last night I was thinking it was a good thing that we didn't remove it though because we didn't have enough pavers.
My bad.
Well, good morning. Last night was actually rather unproductive. All we really did was finished tearing apart that little brick area that we figured out that we could kick. Excuse you. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, that's all we really did. We both figured out or realized that we're not feeling it. We needed a break. So we just decided to call it a night. But now we're up, we're getting pallets. We kind of have a better idea of what we're gonna do for a couch that we're gonna make out of pallets. So, yeah, that's basically the plan. Alright, well, as y'all can probably see, we have pallets. Her car, or Amanda's driving behind me, and she's actually got more than I do in hers. So we have more than we need, I can tell you that. But hopefully that means that we can actually do something and get started, because we had some pallets before and they just, none of them are uniform. All of these are more or less the same size. So we should be able to do something with just these. We're gonna take them back, unload them, and then I'm gonna have to go because I gotta work at 1:30 and it's already almost noon. So, plus I gotta make a pit stop to get saw blades and stuff. So, there's that too. So, we ended up just going to Home Depot now before we dropped everything off. Copyright, that's cool. Which means I'll just be unloading all this stuff tonight when we get back. Cause I got just to go to work. So, yeah, she actually bought the drill bits that I was gonna go buy because I got distracted and I saw a different set. They weren't drill bits, they were just, sorry about that. They weren't drill bits, they were just normal driver bits. Which should make it a lot nicer for my 3/8 impact. Or my cordless impact, or whatever. I guess with those bits it could be a 1/4 inch or 3/8 or 1/2 inch. I think that's all they go up to, but yeah. Well, good morning. We're actually laying the cement today, not doing couch. And apparently I don't know how to lay concrete, but apparently Amanda's an expert at it. But she's still trying to make me do it, but I lost my privileges because I messed it up. So I'm on hose duty while she does everything else. Well, managed to get the cement laid, and we have like half a bag left, maybe. That bag kind of broke in the process, so I don't know. Thing is, we didn't have to use more, go get more concrete because we had to do that after I messed up the first bag. Next up is building a couch, though I don't know that we'll have time for that today. So this will be interesting. Well, we made some progress. It was slow. Last you saw probably from the time lapse that I put it in there. With me kind of losing my temper there. That's because the batteries that we have for the saws. Batteries we have for the saws are Jesus Christ. Sorry, people are just slow. They work a lot better in the drills and the impacts and stuff. They're just dying super quickly in the saw. So we can't use that. It's gonna be hand saws, which is not fun at all. But that does mean we can work on it at night. We didn't work on it last night because we didn't want to run the saws at midnight and just piss people off. Doing hand saws, we should be able to do some stuff tonight, which is good, which means it might actually get done. But I gotta go to work now, so we'll continue this at night again as the trend goes. Okay, so I'm gonna start this with I'm using a different setting for nighttime, so hopefully it looks good. It turns out better. The cement's done and dry as I kick a trowel over it. So now we are actually going to clean up all the pallets and put them back where they were, just so that we can get a clean surface because, well, it's disgusting right here. And somebody's gonna die. So after, wow, 3 hours, we've gotten this far. The other one's kind of started. We got to add 3 pallets to the bottom, and that's going to become a side table at some point.
So you got fish?
Yes.
So we'll finish that one, then we'll get it all set up. Are we going to attach them?
If we want to. And it's just a couple extra screws.
We're not going to attach them. We might do armrests though, maybe, for the outsides here and on this side here, because it's going to go in the corner that we just laid the cement in. But hopefully the other one shouldn't take this long since I kind of know what I'm doing now. Alright, so this is the one that you guys just saw. This is the second one that's finished. I kind of just fast forwarded through that one, didn't do a time lapse or anything. Don't even know if the time lapse over there worked because of how dark it is. Hopefully it did. And we kind of just added this thing here as kind of just a little side table that'll probably get modified or changed eventually. And these are all just getting painted white, like I mentioned before. But this is how it's going to be for now. The back pieces aren't on there very well. Screws ahead weren't quite long enough. I have some longer ones at home or in my storage that I'll get and come back and I'll fix with those. But this is it for now. These are the couches. I think they'll look a lot better painted up. We're probably going to put arms on the outside ends, but again, that's something that we'll have to do at some point later. So today we're working on finishing touches. There might be one more day of this. Maybe. But we're working on getting everything finished. Saturday, our game night is. What are you doing, Dodge? Trying to back into a spot that you shouldn't back into. I'm a squeeze spot. Yeah, don't hit me. I see your issue. Good luck. Our game night is Tuesday. It's Saturday. I can't really do anything tomorrow, and we still have to make cushions, which we'll do Monday and or Tuesday. So we're running out of time. So Amanda went and got paintbrushes to paint. I am going to my storage to get longer screws to reinforce the back, because I didn't think about that when we bought the screws that we have. I have some other ones. Dang, bruh, don't hit me. All right, her. I didn't think about that when we bought the screws. I don't like using these because they're like 8-inch long screws, and there's a good possibility I'll end up cracking the wood. So I don't like using them. But we also do need to do something to reinforce this a little bit better. And we don't have any screws that are big enough. So we're gonna play the odds on that one. And then I ordered some cup holder inserts. So I gotta see if I have a hole saw that's big enough, which I should. I'm hoping I do. That way we can put the cup holders in there and attach them and whatever. Okay, I got the screws I needed, got the hole saw I hope I need. It's a little bit bigger than the inserts that we're getting, so hopefully it's gonna work still. And Amanda just got back with her little one, Hunter, who is painting the couch white and excess. So hopefully it turns out okay and isn't too runny, but we'll see. He's trying. And then I finally got the light bulb to work. Can't really tell in the video here. Hopefully I can fix that in post, but it's changing colors quite a bit. So, and I can control whatever other colors I want on it, which is amazing. So that'll make things a lot nicer. Anyway, I am going to probably help paint. That way I can put the screws in there.
Yeah, you can do this.
Are you done?
Now I'll wash my hands.
Okay. Well, the spray paint was a little bit too much for him, so we got him started with regular latex paint on that little center thing, which I don't know that we're using or not, so we just told him to have at it. He messed up our pavers with paint, which nobody's surprised about. Apparently we had a tarp, I didn't know that. I got the screws put in the one that pulled out right there. The screws that I got weren't quite long enough, so I actually had to use a spade tip and countersink them, but it worked. It didn't split the wood or anything, which is awesome, which is what I was worried about, because I don't have a drill bit long enough and thin enough to do a pilot hole long enough for that entire screw. So we just gotta pull out that other couch, that one, and then do the same thing for that one, and then we're basically done getting them sittable. We just have to make cushions and stuff, but we'll be doing that later this week, or this coming week now. Then we got all the pallets and stuff moved, so it actually looks like there's space out here. So yeah, as soon as we get that couch done and painted, we can start getting everything else all cleaned up. We can get everything else all cleaned up, and
That's
then
for the car. I was just waiting for
we're,
the dog to eat those.
we're pretty much done. It's actually nice to be able to see an end. Alright, well the spray paint didn't work out very well, so we started just using the same latex paint that Hunter was using. That's working a lot better. We wanted to use spray paint because when we did the table that I showed, I think yesterday, whenever, earlier, the table was terrible and we used that latex paint for it. It kept running, it just wasn't sticking, it was a pain, it was a lot. It was a mess, it just wasn't fun. So, we figured if we just got spray paint, it'd be easier, just spray it on, it's done. She got the cheapest spray paint possible, which makes sense, it's kind of a budget thing. Hold on. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying, but I'm on my way home. Well, I'm on my way to work, but in the back somewhere, I've got those lights that I was showing you that kind of just stopped working. They don't know how to work. I got them on Amazon. I'm doing a return because they were ordered to Amanda's house. The return option is Kohl's, not UPS store, which sucks because I like doing the UPS store instead because I don't like going to Kohl's. But I'm going to a Kohl's, which is out of my way, kind of, especially on a Saturday. But I'm gonna go drop those off so we can get the return processed and the credit for it, and then order new lights. So that's the plan. But I am actually gonna go ahead and end it off here because at the end of this video, next video, you guys will probably see the reaction of the people who were kind of surprising this for. It's our house, or it's her house. It's our project. But we kind of mentioned to a couple friends that come over for game night that we're doing something. It kind of involves you guys, but not telling them what it is. And it's kind of driving a lot of them crazy. So, we should see the reaction of that in the next video. And then, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.